Hey guys, Jessica, grateful recovering addict. I'm not perfect by no means, so don't think you're going to come to this video and find the answer or the magic solution to staying sober because my reason is my daughter. That's it, hands down. I started drinking when I was in my early teens, 13. By the time I was 16, you can pretty much say I was a full-blown alcoholic. I was drinking on school nights, going to school drunk. I was drinking at school. I was experimenting with pills at this point. I did a lot of experimenting with drugs and alcohol very early in high school. Now, I did graduate because I swore that I was going to graduate. I was the first one in my family to graduate high school, and that was very important to me. So I did it barely, but I did it. I did graduate, and I just wanted to make my mom proud. So, drinking and all that, I did great. When did my alcohol addiction start transitioning to pills? So alcohol always played a part still into my early adulthood, but I found pills really young because the doctors were prescribing them for everything. You could get Vicodin for tooth pain, period cramps, headaches. I would go to the emergency room and say I had a headache, and they would literally write me a script of Vicodin. You can literally lie and get them for anything. They preyed on us. They preyed on us. I have addiction in my family. It is hereditary 100%. I believe that. You cannot tell me any different. Um, and I was no different from them. I fell in love with pills immediately. Um, my addiction got really bad when I was 18, I want to say. My brother had cancer, and that was my escape. That was how I dealt with it. I was really sad. I was really scared. I did really good in life for a while. When my love for the fast lane kicked into play was when I met a guy that sold drugs. Um, And that was so exciting to me. It later turned into being exhausting because, like, you were always on the run and this and that. But we sold weed and cocaine, and the cocaine use made my pill habit worse because I would wake up all feeling yucky from the cocaine, and I knew that a Vicodin or a Percocet was going to change that. And at this point, I worked at a hotel, and my housekeeping manager and her husband sold pills, so they were readily available at every moment, and they were cheap, so I was able to afford them. I was definitely a functioning addict at the beginning, like doing everything, like but that's when the pills started becoming every day because they were at my beck and call. Like, literally, she had them